Hey guys, NovaExplosion. Welcome back to more Phantasy Star 2. We're back with the game. So, since we left off last time, I got a good amount of Meseta. 12,000 Meseta. I got everyone to level 10. Nay is level 19 because she's crazy. Cat girls are insane, am I right? But if we go over here to my save, I was level 6, I think, according to this save file. Last we looked. Yeah, I was level 6 the last time we played this. I got 4 levels, which I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but you actually level up, like, really slow in this game. Like, you level up really slow, so that's a lot of experience. And plus, I think the Meseta is more important than the levels itself. I think the levels are good, but, like, I think the Meseta is important because you could buy all the good equipment. But if we look really quickly, I got Rolf 2... Wait, 1 second. I got him 2 ceramic knives, which ceramic knives are really good. He's at a 95 attack, which is insane. Nay is still rocking the steel bars. We still got that on her. And then Rudo here has a sonic gun. So they got some pretty good equipment. Pretty much all the stuff I was able to afford. Now, we're going to make our way back to Nido, which is the tower we need to be at. We got the dynamite over at Shure. That dungeon, the first dungeon we did. We got the dynamite over there, and we have to use it in Nido to blow up the door. Last we left off, we got that dynamite. But yeah, we're back to some good old Phantasy Star. I'm really excited to play more of this. I am super excited to play more and make some more progress and see what's up with the game and all. But yeah. You may notice that there are no encounters. So, I'm playing on RetroArch. RetroArch has cheats. I found cheats for this game. I actually have a no encounter cheat toggle on. I'm not going to use this for the entire game, obviously, but we can turn encounters off, which is amazing. I don't think I'm going to use the cheats unless the game really starts to annoy me. I make no promises, but the no encounter one I will absolutely use for backtracking like this. So this is the no encounter one. I will absolutely use it for backtracking like this. I think that's a fair one to use. But actually, before we go on though, I want to show off some skills we got. We got Ryuka, which Ryuka transports you back to like your main hub, Pasio. Heinous transfers you out of a dungeon. We know what Rest does. It heals. Nay got Anti, which I don't know what that does. And Rudo has nothing. And Rolf also has some physical spells as well that I didn't really try out. Yeah, we're just making our way back to Nido. I don't want to fight these enemies because they're really weak. But we're making our way back to Nido. And then once we're back in Nido, I'll turn the encounters back on. Only problem is, I tried to figure out a way to toggle it with a click of a button. I couldn't, so I'm going to have to, like, open RetroArch's menu every time I want to do it, which is annoying. But hopefully before next Sunday, I can figure out a way around that. But yeah, so I think this will make it better. Like, this is the only one I'm going to use right now. There are some others, so if the game really starts to get annoying, I'll do it. But I'll be right back, YouTube. Alright, 1 second. So, again, I don't know a quick way to do this, so I'm having to do it like this. It's not super long, but I wish there was a faster way to do it. Do that. There was another thing on. I want to make sure it's not on, because I don't want to use it right now. Yeah, okay, perfect. Nice. Alright, welcome back, YouTube. So we're in Nido here, and we have to use the dynamite. That is why we had to go to that cave. So we have to use this dynamite, which are both on Rolf. Use the dynamite, it'll blow up this door. Nice, easy. Alright. We're gonna go up here. I don't mind doing fights because I want to do fights somewhere like above the level curve and all. I want to make sure we're doing enough fights in this game. I'm gonna put it right there. That should be good. I do have a map for the dungeons because, you know, I think it's just easier. Can I not go this way? That's really interesting. Really interesting that I can't just go that way. Yeah, we should be able to handle a lot of these encounters now. Because I'm super high level. Well, fairly high level. I want to see what some of these spells with Rolf do. We got Gifo, so this is fire, this is fire. This is probably, is this like wind or something? You know what, we're gonna find out. Yeah, 9 damage a pop is really good. I want to see how much Rolf does. Rolf is probably gonna do a lot with his physical. Oh, that just did 45 damage to everything. Nice. That is crazy, bro. Insane. But yeah, it'll be fun. I think it'll be better. I wanted to do this because like I want to make a lot of progress in Phantasy Star streams. So I did a lot of grinding off stream, so hopefully we won't get roadblocked by having to grind again. Maybe later, but not right now at least. I think I can like attack everything and be fine. I was fighting here in Nido, that's what I did. I was just fighting here in Nido endlessly. Yeah, Rolf was doing 19 a hit, which is crazy. His ceramic knives are really good. Bum, bum, bum. Good job, Rudo. Yeah, we're getting a lot of Meseta. The Meseta really piles up. There were no new equipments I needed to buy. I pretty much bought everything. So we're pretty much caught up. Equipment-wise, so that's nice. So this is the first floor. This is the second floor now, I think. Where'd this take me? All the way north? Okay, so I think if we go... Yeah, okay, so that must be the 100 Meseta. Then over here must be 60 Meseta. Give me this. I cannot... How do you... It's inspect? Item? I don't remember how... Oh, you press square. I forgot. It's 20 Meseta. What the heck? This told me 20. That's fine. I think we're done in this section. Or maybe not. No, we're not done in this section. We have a bit more to do. I don't really care about getting every chest, so don't expect me to get, like, everything. Although, if there are key items, I need them, so... I maybe should try to get everything. I'm not really seeing anything super needed here. Oh, items are actually, on these maps, items are marked separately, so we're fine. Na, 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 na. Alright, so we're here. We're gonna go this way now. All the way over here. What's up, Yuki? Yeah, I don't even need to use MP here. And I do have, like, escape pipes and telepipes. So that's good, too. Alright, which one? I think... I forgot which one was which. Orange is up or red is up? One of these is up and one of these is down. I don't know which is which. Let me just go in this one. Yes, more bug swatting. Oh my word, why are you putting me on the left of it? That's not how I entered it. Okay. If this is where I think it is, then this will take us to some Meseta. Yes, 60 Meseta, awesome. I think I'm actually going to escape pipe here, or not escape pipe, use Hinnis with you. And then start over. Because I think it's actually better, we can go a different route. Bye. Alright, we went north, so let's try going this way. You know, I think I had the right way. I just had to take a different teleporter. Yeah, I think this'll work better. Go here, but then I'm gonna take a different teleporter. We got the 100 Meseta already, so instead we're gonna take the northernmost teleporter. So there should be 2 teleporters on this side. We're gonna take the one at the most north. You know, Nay's damage, I feel like my damage output hasn't increased that much, but I have the Meseta to afford anything, so as soon as we get new weapons, we should be fine. Okay, I think, yeah, go this way, and then we're gonna go all the way around and make it to that northernmost teleporter. Yeah, you're getting, like, 30 to 90 Meseta a fight. So, like, it builds up pretty slow. Especially now that we're in the 5 digits. And experience-wise, you're probably only getting, like, 40 max. But honestly, I don't think the levels are as important as the equipment. As long as we can afford everything, we're fine. Alright, this will take us to the next floor. And then I think... from here we want to go all the way. Oh, hello. Did I not get the 100 Meseta? I thought I did. That must be the 100 Meseta, but I don't really feel like going back for it. So I'm not going to. Yeah, Rolf literally destroys everything. He's really slow, but once he gets a turn, he destroys everything. Alright, so if that's the 100 Meseta, we need to go this way then. Maybe going back to floor 1 was correct. What's up, Arietta? That must be the Diamate. Which I know it's not far, but I don't feel like getting it. It's just Diamate. It's like whatever. Diamate's not really going to help us. Especially when we have 2 res users now. Alright, so now I'm here? Wait. Hang on. Yeah. Over here. This takes us down, I think. Oh, I must be... Okay, I think I know where. Over here should be a teleporter. No, there's a chest here. So that must have been the Meseta I already got. Okay, this teleporter's a dud. This one probably isn't done. I think I dismissed it too soon. Alright, so if this is where I think it is, there should be a teleporter over this way. Yeah, okay, we go over here. Dun, dun. Rudo, what was that? How could you miss? Alright. That's the Diamate that I didn't care for. Oh, perfect. Let me just get the item here. And I think we're done. I don't even really know or remember why we're here in this specific dungeon, to be honest. I remember, like, the place near Shure, I forgot, Anima or whatever, got destroyed. And we found, like, those corpses in Shure. That's all I really remember. There's not too much going on with the... I mean, there's a lot going on with the story, but there's also not. Like, there's a lot... Like, they set up the game a lot. Like, Mother Brain, like, is, like, the sort... Mother Brain, like, is prospering in, like, Moda, or Motavia, whatever we want to call it. It's like, I know all that, but, like, in terms of, like, the events, not much is happening, but, you know, there is a story. We haven't gotten to anything crazy yet, is what I really mean. Hey, what's up, you okay? E4. Okay, cool. That is a chest that I can't... Or I might be able to get it, actually. It's a Maceta, I think. Oh, hello, a person! Yeah, we were looking for you, I think. Or we're looking for a girl or something. We're about to leave here, so... I haven't used, like, any MP just because I haven't needed it. Yo, Nay is doing 10 damage now. She's promoted. Whoop. Beautiful. Goodbye, leechers. These are new enemies, too. I didn't get this, I stayed in the first floor of Nito. Girl hands over the letter. Tame's hands are shaking. My father has become a killer. Right. We got the letter. Okay. Tame's hands are shaking. My father has become a killer for my sake. I must stop him. Take me to him. There are many who hate. His daughter would be an easy target. Rolf puts a veil over Tame to hide her identity and takes her to see her father. What? Okay. I guess we're done here. Cool. I mean, let me just make sure before we leave. Okay. Can escape, I think. Then we want to go to... We're just gonna go back and heal. Yeah, I pretty much got all the stuff in the shops. There's not much not much going on there. Can you move? Thank you. Alright, we can... I don't think I need a teleport. Bum. What is over here? Is this a tunnel I can go into? Doesn't look like it. What's Tame doing? I'm going to go meet my father. Don't go anywhere. Hey girl, give me your money or I'll kill you. I have nothing to give to the likes of you. Dang. Father killing. Oh, Tame, well, what have I done? You won't die. Oh, well, they exploded into smithereens. This is just one of many tragedies which have come to pass as the world falls into turmoil. Someone must save us. Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's insane. Okay, well, new little region we have to explore. Boom. Oh, it's a locust. I remember you. You know, new little section of the world, and we're fighting the same enemies? I mean, it's still like, you know, Moda. It's still the planet Motavia. Which, I guess it's called Moda now? I don't know if that's like a localization issue, but I'm used to calling it Motavia, so I'm gonna call it Motavia. That's how I'm used to calling it in Phantasy Star. Here, get him with this. Oh yeah, you have to hit like groups. You can't just hit all of them. That should be fine. Actually should have had you hit the frog in hindsight. Would have been better. Well, now this Zon is basically worthless. Oh, it missed. It doesn't always hit. Zon must have like a low accuracy rate or something. Hang on. You're gonna do this on the Froggy. This is what you get, Froggy, for your terrible fishing mechanics in Sonic Adventure. Alright, I think we need to go over here. Probably. These enemies still suck. They're the exact same. Alright, well, that's a dead end. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there's a place over here. Cool. Alright, so this is a town. Now, the game has, the game apparently, so I learned something about this game, is that a lot of the characters are, I think all the characters actually, besides Ney, are optional. So, I think the game expects you, I think a rule of thumb is, the game doesn't tell you this in any way, but it expects, every time you get to a town and you go back to Rolf's house, a new character will join. So, I think every character except Ney and Rolf are optional, so you don't even need to get them. So we got Rudo for going to Anima, or whatever that place was called. The town before Shure. So if we go back to Pasio now, and Rolf's house, we should get another party member, or maybe we have to do some story thing first, I don't know. But pretty much every time we get to a new town, we should try going to Rolf's house, because a character joins you. Where's my house? I think it's up here. I don't know where my house is. I forgot where I live. Oh, there it is. There's a knock at the door. How do you do? I am Dr. Amy Sage. I heard that you're seeking to solve the mystery of the biomonsters. I will be glad to assist you, though I'm not much of a fighter. But I can heal wounds. Oh, healer, let's go. Give me a new name if you wish, as a sign of closeness. I'll just stick with your normal. Your name fits you well. I'm glad to have you in our group. Let's check the roster at the point where Amy came in. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna obviously use her. I love it how they're like, oh, by the way, if you want to change my name, go ahead. Yeah, it's just a casual thing to say. I mean, yeah, nicknames exist, but the way they say it is like, yeah, just change my name. The name that's on my birth certificate. Alright, but we got Amy in the group, and she's probably a healer because she just said she heals. She's probably really weak though, because I see 10 HP. What are her stats? Yeah, she's level 1. Okay. So she's gonna be a bit of work to level up, but I mean we have a bunch of other units that are higher levels, so hopefully it's fine. For now, just take me back to Apuda. We can worry about her level later. Her level will probably just catch up as we do. And we have so much Maceta, we could probably visit the weapon and armor shop because we have a lot of Maceta. We might as well use the money we got. I think the important thing to do is armor. You have any? You can't use that? Okay. Weird, but okay. Can Nay? Oh no, that was Nay. Can Amy use it? No, Amy can't. Can Nay use it? Nay can use it. I do like that they tell you what they can use and what they can't use. I think fiber gear is going to be really good because we have fiber vests and suits already. Oh, you have a carbon suit. Never mind. We definitely want all this. Do you have anything here? You have a carbon suit. Scalpel? You got shoes? She's got shoes. That's good. She's not barefoot. Fiber coat. There you go. How about you, Nay? Can't use that. Okay. There's a fiber coat for you. Fiber cape. Is there anything that the cat girl can use? Okay, you can use that. That's cool. Fiber vest. How about vest? So you could dual wield in this game as well. You could use the vest. Cool. You could dual wield in this game. But, is that better? I guess we're gonna find out. You could dual wield in this game, so I don't really want to use shields. I kind of want to dual wield, even if it means having less defense. Why did you not put on the thing I gave you? Is this better? 61. This is better. Okay. So you can wear both fiber coat and fiber gear. So like if I put a shield, I'm assuming it's gonna overwrite my thing, overwrite my dual wielding, which is weird. Well, not weird, but like that's typical, but I don't want to do that. Basically. Okay, that's good for you. What about you? Fiber coat? What? Oh, fiber coat's good for you. Cool. Will I play Phantasy Star Universe one day? Maybe. My focus right now is the classics, but I might check them out. I don't even know what Phantasy Star Universe is. Like, is that, it's like a sub-series. I know there's like the Phantasy Star Online games, and I guess that's another sub-series of Phantasy Star. Kind of like how Shining has there's a lot of Shining games. They're not all Shining Force, but there's a lot of Shining games. But, I might check them out. After I finish Phantasy Star 4, I'll probably look at some others. Like, sub-series. So Phantasy Star Universe could be considered. I'm not really familiar with what Phantasy Star Universe is. So I don't want to say definitely. Scalpel, shoes, 5K. You need a lot more stuff. We gotta get you some better equipment here. Bum, 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 bum. We still have to have money for weapons though, so shouldn't be too careless with our money right now. Can I wear this? You can wear both of these, okay. I'm having a little... Oh, I see it right there, I'm stupid. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm really confused how I can tell what's a body part, what's a shoe part, but the box, there's a lot of boxes, so like it makes the UI look messy, but next to the stats, that's the box. Head is fiber gear, right is scalpel, left is something else we could put there. So there is a way to check what's in what slot. Originally I thought there wasn't, but that makes it easier. So you're good. We got your stuff already. You're also good. I don't know if they even have leg pieces right now. Dagger and Sonic Gun could be good. We'll look at the weapon shop and see. I want to maybe go to the weapon shop now and see if we could buy another scalpel or something. And I want to buy some other stuff. So there is a way to check, which is nice. I originally thought there wasn't. Cream or... I thought it said cream bar. It said serum bar. Probably for ceramic. Yeah, I'll take it. So we're going to upgrade Nay to the ceramic bars here. Because, you know, silver bars are so out right now. Silent shot. You can't use 2 shotguns, I assume. I don't know if I want to even bother buying the silent shot. Maybe the silent shot will be better. I'm going to buy it for, I almost said Odin, for Rudo. Oh, you must be joking. Are you sure you want that? Later, Ace. Alright, well, never mind. Alright, this is good then. So we're gonna give you another scalpel in your left. Alright, but I appreciate that there's a way to see that, because I was really thinking there wasn't. I couldn't find it. And by the way, there's another page of items. There's 2 pages of items in this game, which I originally thought there was only 1. So that's really good too. This will go on your left. And then I want to sell the silver bars so they're not taking up slots. Although I think this game is stupid where you can't sell stuff at equipment shops. You have to sell at item shops, which I don't understand why. Hey, what's Mother Brain? Ah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. It seems to be like a supercomputer from what I gathered, though. Anyway, though, Phantasy Star. This game, 3 and 4, are like of the utmost priority. And other Phantasy Star games I play, I don't even know myself, but I'm sure I'll play some more of them. Maybe Universe will be something I look into in the future. But what I really want right now is to play the classics. Alright, let's see. Oh, sell stuff. I want to sell stuff here. I don't really need items. I think I just need to sell stuff. Yeah, they visit the house with blank. Yeah, their certificates are blank. This is a name I thought about myself, but you can decide if it's good or not. I'm gonna sell this. Yeah, 600 Masetta is very good. And then we can sell both steel bars with Nay, because she's using a lot of inventory with that. Right, I mean, like, I feel like we're pretty decked out. I think we're ready. I think we're pretty set. Okay. Let's do some exploring. Oh, talk to me. There seems to be nothing unusual. There's a person there that the game isn't letting me talk to. Because I can't stand directly in front of him. This is... I was leaving, apparently. Alright, armor shop. Weapon... That's an item shop. There should be a house northwest? Maybe it's northeast? Maybe it's northeast. Maybe I read it wrong. Although I don't see like a northeast house that isn't like a facility. There's supposed to be a house here. I don't need to do it now, but it's apparently going to be needed for the game. Oh, data memory. Amy needs 35 to level up. I don't like having to put my name every single time I save the game. Really, really weird. Maybe talking to you? Oh, there's more over here, isn't there? Yeah, okay. I thought this was going to take me to the world map. And that's how I talk to this person. I see. The hole in the middle of the biosystem lab building leads to that horrible basement. Oh, you don't say. Yeah, okay, so we have to go all the way here. This is apparently going to be needed at some point in the game, so we should do it now. I am Ustvesia, a musician. Do you want to hear me play? Yes. Pick a song. I guess Phantasy. This is apparently going to be something you need to do at some point, so it's recommended to do it now. This is the opening title music. Okay. I'm kind of busy right now. I've got to go. I don't think that was what it was supposed to be. No. You want to learn to play the piano? Yes. I'm a great musician or what? Yes. Who's going to learn? He looks smart. I'll give lessons for 2,000 Meseta. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'll start the lessons. Alright, Rolf, you're a pianist now. Now you're also a musical artist. Come again. Rolf has learned the music technique. Words. Cool. Okay. That's probably going to be necessary at some point. Definitely got to learn to play the piano. And also, that silent shot thing is apparently for Amy. She can use it. She must be a special character that can use certain things. Okay, cool. But for now, I want to level up Amy a bit and figure out where we need to go. Which is probably this biosystems lab they talked about. Alright, let's try just going here. And then we'll level you up as much as we can. I mean, on the one hand, you know, she's weak, but everyone else is so strong, so I'm kind of hoping, you know, the rest of the team will carry her. Is this AoE? I don't remember. We're gonna find out. You have anything on you right now? Oh, she got res, of course. I don't know how much HP you have, but use res on yourself. Yo, the ceramic bars are so much better. We're doing 20 damage a pop, so 40 damage for Nay, which is insane. Okay, you were already max on HP. 10 is your max. It's not gonna be an easy time to be you right now. It's fine, though. I'm a little worried if she dies or anything. I still don't think we need magic here. I still think we can like kill everything with attacks. Yeah, like having enough for the equipment seems more important. And the game does tell you when you learn techniques. I know I said before it didn't. I thought it didn't, but I just kept glossing over it. It does tell you. It doesn't tell you what technique, but... Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Meseta, like, having the money to afford stuff is going to be a lot more important than levels. Like, we just got ceramic bars for Nay, and she's destroying everything. Die. Alright, Amy does 10 damage, that's decent. All things considered, for her being so low level. You know, this game is old, though. I really hope not every character starts at level 1, because that would make switching party members, like, you know... Because I think there's going to be... I kind of spoiled myself that there's going to be more than 4 party members in this game. I don't know how many, but... I think the game actually shows, like, multiple slots, so if anything, the game kind of spoils it. It had, like, 6 other slots in Rolf's house. So I think that means there's going to be 8. And again, Rolf and they have to be in the party. But the others are technically optional. This is not where the biosystem lab is, actually. It turns out. But this is good for leveling, because these enemies are so easy. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, new enemies, finally. Na, 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 na. Alright, never do that attack again. Rudo's got 101 HP. I still don't know why Rudo is first in my lineup. Hey, level 3 for you, nice. Like, I didn't put him like that, did I? It should be like that. That's how I want my order. Maybe they sorted... Oh, here's the biosystem lab. Before we go in there, I just want to do, like, a couple more fights here. Just a couple more, and then we'll go back and heal, probably. Although, do we really need to? I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to heal. Just get me in there, honestly. If we need to heal, we'll just leave in the dungeon. That's fine. Alright, and we need another dynamite here, so we're going to use that. That's what the 2 dynamites in Shere were for. One was for here, and one was for Nito. Also, we got more ceilings! This game loves its dungeon ceilings, indoor ceilings. They make it hard to see sometimes on what's a path and what's not. Yo, Amy, what are you doing? Should have had you heal or something. Instead of attack. What was I thinking? $247 Meseta? Was that real life? Did I really see that right? That's crazy if true. Where this put me? I don't even know where this put me. Huh. Oh, I see where it put me. That looks like it's gonna take me back to the beginning area. Who needs eyes to explore a dungeon? Yeah, they might as well blindfold me. Dun, 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 dun. So far, so good. It's going really well. They're giving us a lot of money all of a sudden. That's nice. Whee! Yeah, I knew it. Alright, so that was a dead end. There was nothing over there. Why I did that. We're getting so much money! And I did look it up. The max level in this game is 50. So in the first game, it was 30. In this game, it's 50. So 50 is the max level. I'm pretty sure I didn't get to the max level. I think I got to like 25 in Phantasy Star 1. I don't think I got to the max level. I was pretty close though. I got somewhere between like 25 and 27, I think? I don't remember. But I know it was 30, and in this game it's 50. Alright, level 20 for Cat Girl Nay. Let's go. Very good. That's a crack on the floor. Dude, I'm loving this, I'm loving, like, the aesthetic. I mean, Phantasy Star 1 had a cool aesthetic, too. It was sci-fi, but we're on the Genesis now. It's really upping its game in the aesthetic and the presentation. Because, you know, Phantasy Star 1 was limited by the Master System, but even then, it pushed the Master System to its limits. This game is, like, it's a step up. Granted, it's on more powerful hardware, so... You got something like this that looks like it comes straight out of Metroid. Okay. Let's keep moving. Oh, was that? I can't go through here, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. So we have to find I think we have to find the warp to take us there. Bum 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 bum. Aye. Amy Q! Oh, come on, Amy. How could you? How could you do this to me? She's like level 5 now. She's catching up really quick. We're not really targeting her either, so... What the heck is Sock? Is he an AoE heal? Not an AoE heal. Gives part of her life to... Okay. Goodbye. I just killed Nay. Alright, so Sock shares HP with someone. But Nay shared HP with herself killing her? Or something? Wait, I don't know why I'm walking back. We could just use... I have the teleport spell with Rudo. Or not Rudo, with Rolf. Also, the game puts Rudo in the first slot every time. I don't know why. I think the game just sorts them by their HP, which would make sense. I kind of wish it was whatever order I wanted it to be in. Yeah, I don't know why I'm walking. We could just teleport. I have telepipes. Rolf has 2 spells to do that. I really don't need to walk. Alright, let's take her to the cloning lab. Let's get another cat girl. We gotta switch this Nay out for another Nay. We gotta get another cat girl here. Where the fudge is the cloning lab? Here it is. Yeah, I would like another cat girl. This one's broken. I need a new one. I think Nay and Rolf have the same exact HP, actually. Oh yeah, how about that? They have the exact same HP. I mean, Rolf is gonna have more because he's lower level. He's lower level than Nay, so he's gonna have more. They have the exact same right now. I want to see if Nay gets more HP, which probably won't happen because they're the same level and they have the same. I don't think that's gonna go down like that. they're gonna pretty much be duking it out for who has the most HP. Where'd this take me to? Am I in Opura? Or this is not what I wanted. No, this should be Passio, I think. There we go. Yeah, this is Passio. Oh no, it's not. It's actually Opura. I was right the first time. Okay, whatever. So, I guess I thought Ryuka took you always to Passio, but it just takes you to the last town you went to. It's like Zoom, but you don't get to choose where you want to go. It's just the last town you visited. I thought it was always Passio, because Passio... In a way, Passio is like our hub, because that's where our house is, and we need to go there to get party members. But it's just the last town you've been to. Which makes more sense. Alright. Don't kill yourself like the last cat girl did. I'm never using that sock spell again. I'm starting to think that Nay is gonna get a bunch of, like, heal and worthless spells. Although Amy's here now, so maybe she'll get an AoE heal. I might not even get an AoE heal with Nay. Granted, you don't need Amy because every other character is optional, apparently. So maybe she will get a good heal. Maybe I'll just have 2 healers. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. And, like, I could turn off encounters here if I wanted to, by the way, like, for the backtracking, but I kind of want to fight, because it's easy experience and money. The fights are so easy now, they die so quick, that I don't mind doing the extra fights. Because, like, they all go down so fast, and it's just easy money and XP for doing it, so I don't mind doing it. I'm really only going to use it for, like, really long backtracks. Like, going from Passio all the way to the Tower of Nido is, like, that's a long trip. So that was necessary. This thing's a vortex, by the way? Oh, it lowered my defense. I mean, that's probably fine. Alright, so we went this way. I need to remind myself where we were. I think we were over here. Oh, I can go through that little crevice. That's cool. I didn't make it super far in this section. I was working my way up, and then Nay killed herself. Oh, you put me to sleep? That's probably fine. I don't think sleep lasts past the battle. Maceta, let's go. Do. Might be a item down here I want. There's a teleporter here I can try using. Never mind, I can't even go down this way. From the looks of it. Yeah, okay. Never mind. We can't do anything there. Ah, Toader. Hey, what's up, Shiro? I can barely see your name because the Twitch... Your Twitch name is like the same color as OBS's background right now. I can like not even see your name. Barely. What's up? This way probably. You must have been here before because it doesn't say you're a first-time chatter. Which normally tells me when it's a first-time chatter. But I can't remember you, to be honest. Alright, wait. Let me remind myself. Orange is up, I think. I think orange is up. And red is down. It's like a pinkish. If this is an antidote, then I'm correct. Yes, I'm correct. Ooh, it actually looks like we're gonna have to fall into like a specific one right now. Find an antidote, yada yada, dead end. Okay, let's go around here. Bum, 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 bum. What's that, 10k again? Basetta. Oh, I know where this is. Just avoid the black pitfalls. Hey, Star Mist, nice. Try going here. This is down, so we're going down now. This must be a dead end then. I do really like the music of this game. I'm digging the tunes. We are getting 200 Meseta sometimes, so it makes sense we still have a lot of money. Probably gonna remain that way. That was Star Mist, I think? That was Star Mist, okay. I think we can go on the opposite side now. Oh, crap, Amy, you're about to die. You got 8 HP, I didn't even realize. I'm gonna have to heal you after this. You're also not the fastest? They're not going for her, like, at all. Which is really good, because she's really weak. She can't take too many hits. Speaking of, she's like, what, level 5? Yeah, we haven't leveled up once, by the way. Nay has, but Rolf and Bruto have not leveled up once, which is crazy. You level up really slow in this game. And I still think that characters... I can't go this way. I can go this way, maybe. I still think characters have different, level rates. Like, Ney levels up the fastest, and I think Rudo levels up the slowest thus far. Level up for you, nice. Alright, I think we're gonna go in this one then. We haven't been to this teleporter. This must have taken me back to the first floor. Actually, I don't know where this took me. Actually, yeah, I think this took me to the first floor. Apparently a Star Mist, by the way, heals HP for all party members. Dun, 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 dun. Go the way around. I can go around the Star Mist, but that's where I came from. I don't think that's gonna help me that much. Let's try falling here, maybe? I can go here for something. Okay. That took us somewhere new. Alright, we gotta start using some MP. Oh, you got a bunch of stuff. That's cool. What we got here? Scalpel? That's worthless. I already have 2 of them. I appreciate the thought, though. Okay, so now that'll just take us to the flooring that leads us back to floor 1, which we don't really want. I think now I'm gonna try going to that teleporter I passed over. Oh no, I came from the teleporter. Oh, but I could go back to near the teleporter. I can go to... There's a path I didn't take. I can try that. Okay, let's try that. These dungeons are gonna be a piece of work, aren't they? Oh, level 11 for you. Nice. And you get a new technique. I don't know what that is, but you got something. Can I go over here, or do I have to go around? Probably. I have to go around for that one. Okay. Alright, let's go here. And instead of taking this teleporter, I'm going to try going east. Okay, we're going to try going east instead. So Amy does have spells, I gotta remember that. Although the fights, like, the fights still aren't really hard, so... I'm not really trying for the battles because they're not difficult. I still have so much TP to spare. Okay. Let's go over this way. Do. Yeah, these lead to the same spot. It doesn't really matter. Assuming I can fit through that little crevice. It's hard to tell with the dungeon ceilings obscuring my vision a bit. Okay, there's dynamite we're gonna need. There's another green item that we're probably gonna need. The green coded items on this map are telling me what we're gonna need. I'm assuming green coded is like what you need. Oh no, there's another area we need to... Okay, I see. So now we're here. So we go north, there's a teleporter. And now we're over here. Bum 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 bum. Bye, spit kill. Just give me some heals. Yeah, I didn't realize Rolf was low on HP. And honestly, Nate can use some HP too. Is Amy like level 5 or something? She's level 6, okay. She's catching up to the others, to Rudo and Rolf. And this goes back to what I said, I think equipment is much more important than levels. You could probably make up the level difference if you have the equipment. It's like, I haven't seen my numbers skyrocket that much. I have not seen damage increasing. Like, I I grinded all week. I've been like doing a little bit of grinding. I got 4 levels. I have not seen my damage like increase all that much until I got new weapons. So like I feel like leveling up does not make a big enough difference damage wise. I feel like the equipment is much more important. Like I haven't seen that much, if any, like differences in my damage output basically. Until like buying like, oh, I bought Rolf 2 ceramic knives. So I see a difference in his damage like right away, but then as he levels up I still don't see a difference beyond that until we get something new. Looks like we're gonna need the dynamite at some point. This chest is gonna have a dynamite, we're gonna need it or something. For the item that we get here. Okay. Is there a dynamite door in this area? I can zoom in actually. Oh, I see it. I understand. I see it. Alright, so now we gotta go all the way back around. We gotta go counterclockwise. And then there's eventually gonna be a door we use the dynamite on, and then we're basically at the end. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, 7 damage from Amy is good. Yeah, again, not to say there's no difference in the damage output when you level up. I just feel like it's a lot more... I feel like that's in every game, if you think about it, though. Like, that's more minimal. Like, it feels like in this game it's less impacted. But in a lot of cases, you can normally make up the difference with equipment. Because if you think about it, levels matter for like 2 things. Getting MP, getting HP, and getting new moves. I feel like those are like the big 3 things that leveling up does you. Yeah, you get raw stats, but I think more so the abilities you get is what leveling up is good for. And just getting a bit more max HP and MP, TP, whatever your currency is. Ugh, stupid bar. We're going. I'll get there eventually. Actually I'm tempted to do the encounters off for this. The fights aren't taking that long. Like, I really don't think it would shave off that much time if I turned off encounters right now. As opposed to just killing them. Or maybe I would, but I don't know. I'm fine with fighting. I'm still having a fun time. $201 Masetta, okay. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness that didn't work. If that was Hinnis and I escaped, I would have been so mad. Because that was a misclick. Hey, we're at 12k Masetta, that's cool. We're getting a lot of Masetta here too, so I kind of want to fight for that reason. Like, the money we're getting is really good. The XP is kind of shit, but... The money is really good. So at the very least, we'll be able to afford a lot of good stuff by the time we're done. Okay. Not this way. Some of the fights are giving us a lot of money. But that fight right there gave us... Well, 51 for one snake is really good. Like, if you think about it. 8 experience is trash, but... Like, for getting 51 Meseta from a single snake is actually really good. A snake that's, like, super easy to kill. These were really strong. Bum, bum, bum. Amy's about to die. You're faster, so I'm gonna have you heal. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Any cool games we're playing? Or just in general? Not right now, but like in general. The chat is too quiet. Which is not really anything new, but yeah. And keep going south. Oh, you started Chosen the Sky. I don't remember if I asked you, but how's that going? I might have. Was that last stream that you started that? I don't remember. Anyway, how's that going? You're probably a good ways into it now. Pokemon Champions. Interesting. Sounds familiar that you started that game, but it might just be because I saw you stream. I didn't get the drop into the streams, but I see, like, oh, going live with this. That might have been why. Or you might have already started it when we last played Phantasy Star. I don't recall. Okay, Dynamite. Does Nay have it? Nay has it. You've had 4 streams. You're probably a good ways into it. Are you in the first chapter? First chapter? Past the prologue, I would assume. I didn't play the remake, but I played the original. I assume it's structured the same way. I've heard it's, I've heard the remake is really faithful to the original. Alright. So, there's a poison shot I want to get. There's also floor damage here, but I think I have a spell to remove, or not remove, but I have a spell to help with floor damage. I don't remember what it is, though. You did start the first chapter? Okay, cool. So you're in chapter 1. Yeah, I don't know. I really do want to play the first the remake of it, but like I don't know. On the one hand, I feel like I might enjoy it a lot because it probably has really fun gameplay. Like I know the story, but like I would probably enjoy it more because I didn't really care for the original's combat that much. I thought it was okay. It's a lot of blood. So, I mean, I feel like I would enjoy the remake a lot more because the combat's a lot more fun. It adopts, like, the Daybreak system, which I haven't played those games either, but I hear it's really good. Alright, now to figure out which spell avoids floor damage. Is it anti? It's probably anti. No, nothing happens. Anti? G-Res? Oh, G-Res must be AoE. I don't know if there's a way to remove it, but I'm just gonna take it. It's probably not that much damage I'm taking. It could be ketchup. Oh, disgusting. Ketchup. Ketchup is honestly worse than blood. Yeah, if you don't know, I don't like ketchup. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I might play the Sky remake one day. Especially because the second one's coming out this year. I still might play it one day. It's just not super high on my list. $446 Meseta there? Okay. That is insane. Oh, it looks like only Rolf takes damage. Who's responsible for all this ketchup? I'll never forgive them. It's not doing that much damage to us. How much is it doing? Oh, it does 1. Okay. It's not bad at all. Not enough TP. He's got a lot. Oh, but you got G-Res. Oh, this is just more HP? It's not... I thought it was AoE. It's probably just like a better heal. In that case, Res it is. Alright, what's this? Poison Shot, which... I think Amy can use these. Was it get for Flygon? Yeah, that makes sense. I had a feeling. Well, I didn't have a feeling, but that makes sense. That checks out. That he would want you to start that game. And that's actually perfect timing, because if you enjoy it enough and if you enjoyed enough and wanna, the second one will be like releasing, or I think it comes out like September, right? It'll be either released already or close to releasing by the time you finish it, so if you wanted to, you would have it available to you. So it's honestly pretty good that you started it now. If anything. Okay. What was I doing? I want to give you the poison shot. That's what I want. Here you go, Amy. You can take it. Okay. We got that, which I really wanted. And that was all that was over here. So we gotta go through more ketchup to get back. That's awesome. Still good on HP. It's only doing 1 damage, which isn't that bad. Which I was hoping there was a way to avoid it. Maybe there is, I just don't know it. Or maybe it's an item you have to use. Maybe an item will do it. Will stop floor damage. I don't know, but it's not enough for me to care. I can just heal it off. It only affects Rolf walking, not the others. Yeah, it has like a more, yeah, it's like action. It's like action and turn-based. It's kind of like Metaphor re Phantasio, in a way. You fight the enemies on the field. From what I've seen and heard, you fight the enemies on the field and then you transition it to turn-based. It's really similar to that game, what that game did. I don't care about that antidote, so I'm not gonna go for it. Hey, Rio gained a level, nice. There's so much, my word. I have all these items. I should probably be using them. I could just buy more. I'm rich. That was 6 damage right there. French fry or hot dog competition? Ugh. How dare they? Ketchup. Walk on it. Okay, I'm getting really close to toggling off the encounters. Again, we're getting so much money, but I am getting close to wanting to. Speaking of, I should see how much we have. We probably have like 15k by now. Alright, close enough. I want to at least get to 15k before I do it. Amy, you're about to die. I'll double check. I think once we... Alright, so this guide is saying there's no way to avoid them, at least right now. There might be a spell later, but I'm not supposed to have access to it because it says just have a lot of medicines. So there's nothing I'm missing. Maybe I'm just thinking Dragon Quest has like safe passage you can use. Maybe this game gets it, but I guess I'm not supposed to have it because all I can really do is deal with it. Alright, we just gotta get to the recorder, that's all we need. The recorder is the last item we need. Just all the way through the path we're going, and then we can just leave. You know, we haven't really had a boss in this game. I can't think of a single boss we've had. We haven't made as much progress. Like, last stream we didn't make a lot of progress, so we're not super deep into the game, but still. I thought we would have had at least one boss by now. But Rolf's about to die. That's a problem. I think I will do the encounters off then, if he just died. Oh, that's what I get for getting carried away. These mushrooms are actually tough. Just kill him, please. Stop missing. So that sound is awful. Please. Please die. Oh my word, these mushrooms are not easy. Yeah, Bruto, tank all those hits. Bye. This should kill you. It was 400 Meseta though, so I mean it is worth it. Alright, give me a sec. Yeah, I wish there was a fast way to do this, but I haven't figured it out, if there is. This is why I don't want to do it too much, because it's going to get really annoying. What? Sorry if you heard that. Alright. It's all you, cat girl. It's all you. We still have the floor damage to deal with, but it's not going to be a problem because, you know, we're not doing any counters, so. I think I have enough to just, like, not worry about healing, but I'm not taking any chances. Oh, and this is where an escape pipe is going to help because Rolf is dead. This is why it's good I have those, because Rolf is dead. Which means I can't use his spell. I'm pretty sure I can't use it if he's dead, because that's how Dragon Quest works. Yeah, I can't do anything with him, so I can use the escape pipe to leave. We're almost there, I think. This is cool. Hey, has found the recorder. Has gotten a hold of the recorder. Alright, cool. I think we're good to leave now. I'm just gonna double check, but I think we're... I mean, we're definitely gonna leave regardless because, you know, Rolf is dead, so... Don't even bother checking. I think we're good to leave, but I'm also, like, gonna leave anyway. Should have an escape pipe. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Then we can go back and rest, and we have to go to the central tower and in Paseo. I should have a telepipe too. Alright, cool. Really quickly, let's go clone another Rolf, because this Rolf is broken. We need a new one. This is Ubro, I think, or Urbro, whatever the place is called. Just go back to Paseo. We have to be back there anyway. I just have to check. It does cost money to do that. Oh, and the cloning lab's right near the teleport station. How about that? Nah, I think that's good. We're fine. And a quick trip to the hospital. Go pay our medical bill. Beautiful. And then we're all healed up. Na 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 na. I don't even think I need to save. I've been save stating pretty often. There's a knock at the door. How do you do, Rolf? I'm Hugh Thompson, a biologist. I came when I heard about your quest. I value your life, including biomonsters. I'm willing to fight to defend weaker life forms, though. Perhaps my knowledge will be of help to you. I feel like we are good friends if you give me a nickname. Yeah, I mean, like, that feels a little bit more natural to ask for a nickname. But nah, I'm good. I'll just call you Hugh. Okay. So we get another party member. I didn't think we would... Yeah, there's probably 3 more party members in the game. I didn't think we'd get another party member now because we haven't been to a new town. I'm going to use him for a bit. He's probably, let me guess, level 1? He's level 1, of course. I think every party member is going to be level 1, which is kind of lame. For a game this old, I can't say I expected anything less. Alright, now what can he use? Because if it can just give him, like, ceramic knives, that would be cool. Before we go, just talk to the governor. Oi, governor. Oi, gov. Let's go see if he can use some knives. Oh, this doesn't have knives? Can you use a sonic gun? Yes. I guess sonic gun for now, that's fine. I don't even know if I'm going to use you long term. I want to use you for a bit, though. Sonic Gun. There you go. You have a Scalpel on the right and a Sonic Gun for the right. That's fine. He's got shoes. Good that he has shoes. Alright. Where was the governor again? How do I find the governor? He's in Pasio, but I don't know where. Is it this dude right here? Thanks to the Biosystems Lab, Moda flourished. Yeah. It's not a good time to be in Moda, I guess. Or Motavia. If you have money, you can always get your body cloned at the Clone Lab. It's really funny that they use cloning as a means of, like, resurrecting. It's really unique and just really funny. There's a building, apparently. This must get to the governor. Splendid work, Rolf. I'll immediately compare the recorder with the library data. I have always believed that Mother Brain is absolutely right all the time, and that our life is protected by Mother Brain, but under the reign of Mother Brain, we have turned into weak and lethargic beings. Under the circumstances, we cannot help realizing that fact. The data must be ready. You better go into the library. Analysis on recorder has been completed. The cause of the accident in the Biosystems Labs was an overload of energy poured into the system all at once. As a result, the creature made a rapid evolution. This creature does not fit into the cycle of nature, thus should not exist. Because this kind of creature was created, the natural cycles went out of order. Please look at this graph. It shows the amount of energy consumed in the last couple of years. Let's overlap the graphs of temperature and rainfall on it. As you see, the energy which was to be used by Climatrol to control temperature and rainfall seems to have flowed into the Biosystems Lab. Biohazard could be something that was schemed up by someone. Please find out why the energy leaked from Climatrol. Also, if you're going south, take this with you. The bridge over to the West River can be passed with this. Interesting. Alright, well, I like the premise of, like, Mother Brain, like, humans relying on Mother Brain, and, like, we're gonna stop this Mother Brain. Really ahead of its time for, like, a story of this age. The story is, like, interesting, has an interesting premise so far. Alright, I think before we have to go wherever she wanted me to go, I want to go teleport to Uro and buy Hugh some stuff. Also, just want to buy him some armor. Ah, the clone lab, of course. In case we need our bodies cloned. I don't know if we're gonna use Hugh long term. I want to kind of just try him out. Although, I mean, like, I don't really think there'd be that much of a difference. It's gonna determine based on their, like, movesets, I guess. Because, like, right now, every character is the same. Rudo has, like, no magic. Alright, I want armor. Can I give this? No. Not Rolf. I wanted to give it to the other guy. Yeah, perfect. Give that to you. Fiber code as well. Yup. And I think that's fine. I think you're all set. I think you have all the equipments now. Wait, I didn't get... Oh, I have to give it to you. They don't equip it. Alright, that's good. You're low level, so it's not going to be that good. I want to see if I can get you, like, a better weapon or something. Can you wear serum bars? Nope. Only for the cat. Later, Ace. You wear a serum knife. You could. That's tempting. I also don't know how these poison shots work. Do I, like, equip them to Amy? Oh yeah, you can just give it to her. That's seems really good. I'm gonna remove the... Would it be better to remove the scalpel? Or would it be better to remove the sonic gun? The scalpel's worse, so the sonic gun it is. Alright, cool. I think we're all set. We got Hugh. Bum 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 bum. So there's a tunnel near the biosystems labs we need to go to, but wait, I have to turn encounters back on. I wish there was a faster way to do this. Apply the changes. Alright, so we're gonna try leveling up Hugh and see how that goes. We have to go. I think we have to go back to the dungeon we were just in. To the biosystems lab, and there should be a tunnel nearby, and we can use that to progress. Why is Hugh first in my party lineup? It's not based on HP. What is determining my party lineup? Is now Hugh is first? Is Rudo was first when we had him? It can't be based on HP because I don't know why Hugh is first. And now Amy is first? I'm really confused on what's determining the order here. It always like bothers me when the main character is not the first one left to right. Hang on, I have an idea. I want to try something. Oh, new technique, cool. State order. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna try putting Rolf last. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's backwards. Maybe 4 is the one all the way to the left. All I can think of. I'm gonna try that. So, Hugh, Amy, Nay, and Rolf. We'll try that and see if that's better. Oh no, but that would mess up the walking speed. Which I wouldn't mind walking as a different character. This is so weird. We'll walk as the cat girl, why not? Yeah, I don't understand this order. It's so weird. So the one you walk as is actually the second one in the list for some reason. Which is just really weird. So, okay. The first one, so Rolf has to be second. If I'm understanding this right. Try that, I guess. No, I don't freaking understand it. I'm not even gonna try. I don't understand the order and the way it works. It makes no sense to me. Oh, that's not gonna bother me or anything. Whatever. Just do the way I had it before. You got res, by the way. No, you didn't get res. That was nay. Never mind. That was a waste. Alright, there should be a tunnel nearby. Yeah, this one. I do hope we go to some... I'm sure we will. I'm sure we'll go to other planets. Like, Dazorus, the ice planet, I'm sure we'll go to. And the other one in Phantasy Star 1 was Palmyra, I think it was called. There were 3 planets in that game. It was Motavia, Dazor, or Palmyra was first. And then it was Dazor. I don't even know if Palmyra was the name of it. It started with a P, though. It was like Palmyra, then Motavia, then Dazorus. And Dazorus was both the coolest one, but also the most annoying one. Because it was annoying to traverse, but it was ice, which it looked really cool. Oh, I have to use the key. I was like, I don't have dynamite. Where is the key? Key tube? Yeah, here we go. There we go. Beautiful. We're in. I don't know which way to go. We'll try going this way first. Alright, I actually have to start... I think I have to start trying in the fights now. Because they're not, like, really easy anymore. Shoo. Also, we're not using Grudo anymore right now, so we have another weaker character. Hey, level up. Ooh. Another tunnel. But first we have an encounter. Yeah, attack the vortexes. What I need to know is if it works like Dragon Quest and the first person in the lineup is getting hit the most, because if it is, then that's bad for Hugh, because he's the lowest level. Oh, the bomb must be like a barrier. If that's the case, then that means Hugh is taking the most aggro, because in Dragon Quest, in the older ones at least, the person in the first lineup is most likely to get targeted. So you don't want to put like a mage character there, you want to put like your tankier characters there. But I don't know if it's actually screwing up Hugh that he's in the front or not. I can't tell. It worked well when Rudo was in the front though. Alright. Before anything though, we're in a new town, which means there's a new character at the house. I'm probably not going to use them though, because I'm not going to use him right now, at least, because we're already leveling up Hugh, and Anna's not even, like, fully caught up yet. I might catch them up off-stream, though. If it's a character that looks... Oh, my word. That would have been annoying. He was trying to, like, block my movement to the teleporting spot. That's the cloning lab. I don't even need to go down there. What was I trying to do? I don't need to clone anybody. I just need to... I want to go back to the teleporter and go to Rolf's house. Excuse me, pardon me. Only 2 more... I wonder if there's actually only going to be like 5 towns in this game. Or, I guess, yeah, 5 towns. I don't know. I know this game, it's not going to be super long, but I looked into it. It's supposed to be, like, at least 20 hours. The first game was, like, 12, I think? It took me, like, 12 hours to beat it. There's a knock at the door. Oh, you look cool. I have long wanted to meet you. I'm Anna Zersky. I am known as a guardian. Although most hunters are good, some have gone bad. I tracked them down. My job is to hunt evil hunters. But I can't hunt anything. I just like guns, but give me a weapon with a blade and I'm deadly. I can help you. Yeah, give me a name and I can forget the past and concentrate on the present. Your name fits you well. I'm glad to have you in our group. I'm not gonna use her right now because we already have another weak character to use. She seems really cool though. I'll probably show off all the characters. I don't know if I'm gonna have like a final team, but I'll probably at least show off all of them. I'm just not gonna use it right now because I'm already working on Anna and Hugh. Oh, well, I guess there'd be 6 towns because 5 other towns by that logic. Okay. Best girl, perhaps? Yeah, she's certainly giving Nay a run for her money right now. Shoes, boots, fiber something, mirror shield. Alright, I don't want to buy everyone's new weapons and armor right now because I think I don't want to like be out of Meseta. But I'll buy some stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of cheats I found in RetroArch. Again, I'm not going to use a lot of them yet unless I get to the end game and just want to. Like again, only the only the encounter one I'm going to use. That's the only one I'm going to need to use. That's the only one I'm going to use like right now for backtracking, but I'm not going to use a bunch of them. But there's a lot. There's like one that I was looking through them. There's like one that you can buy stuff for free. There's max XP, max HP. There's all that. But there's one that lets you buy stuff for free, which I can use if I really wanted to. But honestly, I don't think I'll need to because the Meseta gain has been pretty good. Because the Meseta gain early game was kind of bad. I had to do a lot of fights to get a lot of Meseta. Rolf, we need to clear up space with you. I can't give you a price on something I've never seen before. You never seen a small key? Alright, whatever you say. 2 slots, that's fine. Ribbon. Goodbye, ribbon. Bro's never seen a small key before? We don't need this carbon suit anymore. Or this other scalpel. I wonder if I should have gotten Amy the silent shot. She could have poison shot and silent shot dual wielding. That would have been cool. It reminds me of like FF2 and 3 because in those games you were able to dual wield in the 2nd and 3rd Final Fantasy games. And this game just having dual wielding, it's really cool. Alright, let's go back in here. Titan gear for Rolf. No. Yeah, see, we're already at 6,300 now. What do you mean you can't use boots? Oh, you can use boots. Okay. Let's get another pair for you, maybe? Yeah. That's about all we're gonna do with armor, because we're already starting to burn through our Meseta. I understand this game's old, so we can't... It's too early to have, like, a equip as your buying option. I'll give you a pass on that. Roll for a lot of defense. Oh, that's actually worse. Oh, these are the same. Okay. Can I give the Titan gear? Maybe I can keep the Titan gear for Rudo, if I ever want to use him again. Can I give it to Hugh, maybe? Yes, perfect. Awesome. Alright, now we can look at weapons. If this old man would move out of my way. Oh, whip. Ceramic sword, slasher. I can't afford a lot of these. Oh, double poison shot. I'm gonna get this for Amy. Double poison shot would be so cool. Assuming they're dual wields. I'm gonna buy a laser knife. Can I afford a laser knife right now? I can't. Okay. I can't really afford a lot of these. I'm just gonna save my Meseta. We're gonna have to pass on on weapons for the most part. Alright, have a good night, Yuki. Thanks for stopping in. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Yeah, alright. We're gonna have to pass on the rest of our stuff then. Let's see. So we have to go southeast of Zema. Should we be talking to some people, maybe? What the? Yeah, what the? You're talking to me? Crazy. What? Man, the people here are weird. Will the people make anything from junk? Oh, do they now? Junkland from Tales of Destiny? Oh my word, no one wants to talk to me. What did I ever do? I remember seeing Motavia people playing on the mobile machine. Oh really? Yo, I cannot wait for the hovercraft in this game, assuming it's gonna be in. It was in the first one. You got like a hovercraft and that was like your boat. That was cool. Cannot wait for that, assuming we're gonna get one. Alright, southeast of Zema. I'm a little worried though. I feel like Amy and Hugh are too weak, but we're gonna have to see what happens. Hopefully it works out. Oh, double poison shot. I'm excited to see how that goes. Alright, 40 damage from you. Well, could have been 40 damage if you aimed on one. Victorious, let's go. Not the show, not the TV show Victorious. I remembered that on a whim. This game is fun though. I'm having fun with Phantasy Star 2. Alright. Let's see. This, the Fang enemy. Is this a damaging thing? Oh, no, it's a support. Okay. Just attack. I want to see how the double, what's it called, do. The double poison shots go. Oh, you got some other stuff. Doran Gen. Let's try it. It's a damaging spell, probably. Ow. Ifwa. Ifoy. Still don't know how to say that. Okay, 10 damage per hit is really good. Again, did pretty good there. You don't have reds. You do, though. Ow. Ow! 5 HP. At 320 Meseta, we're gonna when I grind before the next stream, because I'm gonna do, as I said, I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding before every stream. I'm gonna be getting a lot of Meseta. What the heck? A center? It's like a worm of some kind? Looks pretty cool. Okay. Sure. Get him, team. I want that laser knife for Rolf, though. Just need to build up a bit more Meseta for it. Poison shot. Alright, for Amy and Hugh being weaker, this is going pretty well, all things considered. Is this even the right way? I don't even know if this is the right way, to be honest with you. Should probably buy more Dynamites too, though, because we don't have... Well, we have a good amount of healers, but still, having a few won't hurt. Hey, Hugh gained a level. Nice. Very, very nice. It's gonna be southeast of Zemo, so this is not the right way. Do one more fight and then we'll just warp back. Yeah, we gotta go southeast of Zemo, so we gotta go the opposite way. Alright, back to Zemo. Did this take me to... Is this Zemo? This isn't Zemo. This looks like Pasio. A lot of the towns look the same, I can't even tell. To be honest. I'm gonna be wicked for a little bit. Yes, I can't fit the ED, but I don't know what it means. Banana. Teleportation to Zema. Oh. I don't have any new stuff, right? Like enough Meseta. I'm getting there. I'm just gonna build up some more. Right, so we're gonna go southeast of here. That's where the next dungeon is. Last stream was like only 2 hours, wasn't it? Now that I think about it. So we didn't make a lot of progress because first of all, like we had the grind, it was the first stream, but also like it wasn't a long stream. This is gonna be like a full, I'm gonna go 4 hours today. It wasn't a full stream for Phantasy Star last time, so that's another reason we didn't make as much progress, but we should be able to make more today because I'm streaming for another 2 hours. Which is crazy, it's been 2 hours already. I think we've done a decent amount for 2 hours. Definitely a lot more than last Sunday. Oh, Amy. I'm sorry. These mushrooms are really strong. I should be using, like, magic on them. Rimmet. What the heck is Rimmet? Sagan? I wish I knew what these spells did. Nice. One? Yeah, hit roll. That did damage. Okay. That's like a wind attack, it looks like. 400 Meseta is crazy. So why? It's not taking me to Zema for Ryuka, so maybe it is always Tapasio. Like, I don't understand it. It's not taking me to Meseta, or not Meseta, to Zema. But it took me to Urbrullo. I don't understand. Maybe it depends on the memory bank you last entered. It might depend on the memory bank. It might depend on the memory bank. So maybe entering the memory bank will respawn where it takes you. Is all I can think of. Where is the cloning lab? Oh. Yeah, I'm like super pumped to play the rest of the Phantasy Star games. I'm like locked in, don't worry. Like I know I took a year break from the first to the second, which was not intentional at all. But I promise the other Phantasy Star games, I'm locked in to finish them this year. I think we're gonna do Phantasy Star 3. I don't think we're gonna do it right after 2, but I think there's gonna be maybe one game in between Phantasy Star 2 and 3. It's gonna be a short one, so. And then Phantasy Star 4 is gonna be like a main series, because I'm gonna do Phantasy Star 3 as a weekly thing, like 2. But then when we do 3, I'm probably gonna do it like a main slot, like one of my main series slots will be Phantasy Star 4. So I'm very determined to finish the classic Phantasy Star games this year. It's like once we finish Phantasy Star 2, we're gonna play like another game from my list of the Sunday slots, and then we'll do Phantasy Star 3. I think is what we're gonna do. That could change, but I think I'm pretty set on that. Which we can do like Sly 2, we can do Spyro, I could play Open Falgana. There's a couple of others, but those are the ones I'm thinking. I want to do a short one. I want to do a short one after Phantasy Star 2. Something that's like 10 to 15 hours, because I want to get the Phantasy Star 3 faster. Dragon Quest 1 is not super long. I can add that one. I don't know. Granted, I'm already playing Monsters, so maybe not that one just yet. Bum, 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 bum. Na, 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 na. Alright, just gotta watch out for those mushrooms. They're really strong. Granted, I want to fight more of them because they give so much Meseta. They give you a lot of Meseta. Although 198 there, or however much that was, is still really good. This is southeast. There's no way... Oh, I can just go this way, I think. It should be southeast. Boy, do I hope this is the right way. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I think by the end of the game, though, I might get max level just for the fun of it. Like, if we're not close to max level. Especially with all these different party members. Maybe just as a nice little victory lap. We'll see. Oh, perfect. This should be the dungeon we need to be in. You have other dungeon music? I mean, I'm not complaining. This one is really good. You probably don't. You're a 1989 or 1990? I don't know. I think this game came out in 90. No, Phantasy Star is 88, I think. So this would be 89. You're an 89 Genesis game, so you know, you get a bit of pass. Okay. Cool. Where art thou? I don't know where I am. I have no flippin' idea. It's fine. We'll just hope for the best. What's this? It's full of garbage. Oh, I see where I am now. Where are the enemy encounters? Hello? I didn't turn off any— yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't turn off enemy encounters. Okay, let's see. I gotta actually try, though, because, like, Hugh and Amy are not exactly super strong. I gotta be a little careful. They're getting better, though. They got some pretty good equipment on them. Poison shots on Amy was a good call. I'm kind of disappointed that it doesn't poison, or just haven't gotten the poison on it. Because that's exactly what I expect something called the poison shot to do. Whatever. Do 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 do. That should be fine. Cat girl, attack! Alright, 40 XP, let's go. 184 Meseta is also crazy. Go this way, maybe. There's a ceramic bar over here, which we don't need. I'm gonna grab it and we can sell it. Oh. What other games are on my, my list for weekly slots? I gotta look at that. While Phantasy Star is going on and there's not much going on conversation-wise. Yeah, I think of the games here, because Phantasy Star 3, I'm gonna do... maybe I'll just do Phantasy Star 3 right after, but if I don't, I can do... I think Open Felgana is what I want to do. There's another game I kind of want to do, but I might wait a bit for that one. I don't exactly know how long it is. I think it's like 15 hours. It's either that one or Spyro, or I can do Sly 2. Those are probably the big three I'm thinking of before Phantasy Star 3. Or maybe I'll just play Phantasy Star 3 first, but we'll see. We gotta see when we finish Phantasy Star 2 first, on how I feel. Because I want to get to Phantasy Star 3 and 4, like, really soon. But I might not be feeling it right after Phantasy Star 2. I might want, like, a small break, like a game in between them. I wonder what kind of garbage I'm gonna find today. Oh joy, what kind of garbage will you find today? Let's do this again. I think I'm gonna try my best to switch around characters. Like, probably after this dungeon, I'll switch, Rudo back in. For Amy or Hugh. I'm gonna try my best to use a variety of different characters. Even if the game's gonna make it really hard to do that. Alright, found the person. There's another person up here we can talk to. I love the smell of garbage. You're a freak. You're weird. I never want to talk to you again. Bum, 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 bum. I'll just tell you guys because it doesn't really matter. I'm probably leaning towards Phantasy Star 2, then Oath and Felghana, and then Phantasy Star 3. Given that, you know, I actually purchased Oath and Felghana, I have it now. It was like $30, I think. And it's been a little while since Celceta, so I think it's a good time to play another Ys game. I do want to eventually play all those too. But that's what I'm leaning towards. We do Oath and Felghana after this, and then we play Phantasy Star 3. That could change. It's not set in stone, but right now that's where my mind is. That's where my mind is thinking. Let's do this. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. This team is actually doing really good for Amy and Hugh not being exactly high leveled. It's actually going really well. What level are they? Because they're actually holding their own really well. Amy's level 8 and Hugh's level 6. Nay's level 22. That's insane. Alright, let's keep moving. That's just a bunch of garbage. I don't want to go there. This really is like Junkland from Tales of Destiny. On that Tales Up video, you can expect that to be made. I'm going to work on that this week and hopefully have it up sometime this week. I actually put a poll on YouTube to see if people would want a tier list or a traditional ranking. Because I was thinking about it. I was going to just do like, hey, this is my ranking of the 16 games. Because again, Destiny 2 is not going to be on it because I still can't play it. It's in Japan. I put a poll there because I'm like, yeah, I think I want to do traditional ranking. But then I thought about the tier list I made before Rise, and I'm like, I think a tier list could work too. I love collecting garbage. But I'm gonna wait like a day or two and see what people vote on. And I'll probably record. I have finalized the rankings already. I was doing that yesterday. And I know we're not done with Zestiria, but it's post-game. All I'm gonna do in Zestiria is the Alicia DLC, which is DLC, and I think it's bad. And the post-game dungeon. So, it's honestly not gonna change my opinion of Zestiria that much, so. Finishing the main story was enough to get to like re-cement my opinion on that game, so. So even though that playthrough's not done, the post-game content I don't think will change anything, so. I already finalized the rankings, so I know where things are ranked. All I have to do is record it, which I'll do once I let the poll sit for a bit, see what people want. And then after that, I just have to edit it, which I'm going to put a lot of time into because I want to do my best to... I want to put a lot of effort into this because it's my favorite series. It's ranking all the games. I really want to put some effort into it. And by that, I mean, like, I want to try to get, like, relevant footage for what I'm talking about. You guys will see it. I'm gonna try to put as much effort as I could in it. Because, you know, it's Tales Up. I want to go out with a bang. Speaking of, I want to see how that poll is doing. Okay, right now, tier list is in the lead. Yeah, there's 6 votes, and tier list is 83%, and traditional ranking is 17%. So, I'm gonna let that sit for like a day or two. And then depending on that, that's what I'll do. That's why I didn't want to make it yet. But I finalized the rankings, so like I'm ready to make it whenever. Hey, I found some tasty cake. Won't you try some? I shouldn't trust you. You like garbage, but I'm gonna trust you. It tasted funny. Their stomach started to make strange sounds. My HP, no. Oh my word. I shouldn't have took the cake. Darn my love for cake, despite knowing that it's probably going to be a trap. Alright. Well, this was a waste of time. So this was... I think I'm better off leaving, honestly. I'm gonna go from the entrance again. Alright. Let's see. I'm over here now. I went for the ceramic bar already. There's another entrance from the place, from this dungeon, which we might need to hit up. Ceramic bar, yada yada. It says here... Make your way down back up to the entrance and enter the south wing by walking south around the enclosed area. You'll be walking into a black area! Oh my word, game! You and your black screen areas. Oh, game. You 1989 Genesis bugger. But yeah, that Tales of video is going to be my priority. I really want to put my all into it. Oh, I'm poisoned, don't know. And I have 2 reviews going up this week. We got Elliot tomorrow. The Elliot review is going up tomorrow. And then Heggs' Force. That review is going up Tuesday. I finished editing those. They're going to go up Monday and Tuesday respectively. I gotta make one. I'm going to make one for Zestiria too. But I might wait until I do the post-game. Even though I just said... Yeah, I know I just said, like, oh, my opinion won't change. Oh, heal poison, nice. I know I said my opinion won't really change with the post-game, but... It's different, right? Like, I feel like my ranking of Zestiria, according to the other games, the post-game will influence it, but... For the review itself, I'm like, maybe I'll come up with more, like, combat thoughts by doing the post-game. So... I don't know, we'll see. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, apparently we can go down here and get to a different section of here. So that's interesting. Which I never would have got without a guide. Like, how was anyone supposed to figure that out? These old games and their obscure game design. Okay. I'm gonna aim on the mushrooms because the mushrooms are deadly. Ow. Stop making that sound, it's so annoying. Yo, let's go. Dude, Sagan is so good. It literally hits everything. Alright, Amy, you're about to die. Don't panic, Amy, but you're really low on health. I do not want you dying on me, girl. You have one more res in you, I think. Gra and Githu. I don't know what these do. I'm not really in a testing mood right now. Bye, mushroom. Nice knowing you. Did those slug messes take 83 damage from this? Oh, 56, okay. Oh, she died, no! I was so close to saving her. Or not letting her die, rather. Come on. I need Sagan to kill. Hugh is really good, though. I think Hugh might be better than Rudo. He's actually pretty dang... Oh, it's multiplying. Oh my word, these things are tough. Alright. I might need to go back and res. It's actually really... Did I get 500 experience from that? This game might use weighted experience. Because my word, that was a lot. Alright. Oh, I can't leave. I could just walk back, though. Although I have an escape pipe. I'm just gonna use it and I'll buy more. Can I afford, Ryuka? Oh. Do I have a telepipe to use, maybe? I gotta buy more stuff, more pipes and all. Well, I might be... Okay, I have one more. I'm gonna buy more now. Holy cow. That was crazy. Oh, we're in Pasio again. So much Maceta and experience, though. It got Hugh and Rolf up a lot. I think Rolf is level 13? No, he's level 12 still. Okay. Alright, that was a close call. Very close call. Alright, to the cloning lab first. Get Nay up. Just get the girls up. Nay and Amy. I'm gonna buy some items as well. I'm gonna hold off on equipment because we're actually getting a lot of Maceta. So I don't think the Maceta grind is gonna be that bad anymore. The early game, we were just getting no Maceta and things were expensive. So I feel like now onward, it's gonna get a lot better. I have a feeling it's gonna get much better with the Maceta gain. The Maceta game will be a lot, so it will be grindy, yeah, but at the same time, it'll be easier to get Maceta. So while it will still be like, oh yeah, grind for Maceta, at least we're getting more, so we have to do less battles, basically. Alright, over here. I gotta walk back. I gotta walk back to the dungeon, which I'm not crazy about, and I'm gonna not use... Oh, I should buy more items, though. And if I'm here, I should visit the memory bank, too. Because then I can just teleport here instead of Opura every time. Telepipe. Escape pipe. Awesome. Get a Diamate just in case. That's good. And maybe an antidote. Nah, we don't need an antidote. We're fine. I don't really feel like going back in there, mostly. That's mostly the reason. Alright, let's go hit up this memory bank so we don't keep teleporting. We don't keep teleporting to the other place. Oh my word. I did not want to leave. Not yet. Why does that let you leave? This woman won't move. How am I supposed to get in there? Oh my word, come on, bro. How am I supposed to get down here? She keeps blocking the way. Unless I can go over her. Okay, you can go over her, thank goodness. Yeah, I'm wicked for today. If he wants his title back, he's gonna have to fight me. Okay, cool. Let's go back to that dungeon then. See if we can finish it. We've already had like 4 dungeons in this game and not a single boss. Like what is up with that? We haven't had a single boss in this game. Phantasy Star 1 didn't have a lot of bosses, but I think it had a few. I think by now we had a Phantasy Star 1 boss. Not a single boss in this game yet. Do 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 do. I do really like Hugh. Hugh might be a final team member candidate. Again, we're gonna try Anna. I'm gonna level up Anna off stream, and I'll give her some time to shine next week when we play this again. We'll definitely give her a chance, and we'll see if I want to use her too. I'm pretty limited though because Nay can't leave the party. Rolf and Nay can't leave the party, so I only get 2 slots. But again, I'm gonna try my best to like switch around, even though it's not exactly gonna be easy to do that. But again, I have the cheats I can use if it gets really bad. It all seems so cool. The character designs in Phantasy Star are like really good from what I've seen. Like I want to use all of them. Now, watch out for these enemies. They're really strong. Like you wouldn't believe how strong they are. Sar. Let's try Sar. Let's try Geethu. Oh, Geethu is lightning. Okay. I really hope Phantasy Star 3 and 4, especially 4 though, I hope 4 just like has descriptions of spells. Because that's definitely like the biggest thing about Phantasy Star so far. I really wish they just told you what... I understand like limited characters, but even still, like you can... I find it hard to believe you can't fit like a small description. It's like my one big thing with Phantasy Star that I don't like so far, like as a whole. Yeah, I hope at least by Phantasy Star, ideally by Phantasy Star 3, but at least by 4, they at least tell you what things did. It was 1,500 Meseta. My word, that is a lot of Meseta. That group is so good. Alright, so that there is no weighted experience. That group is just really good. They're hard, but when you actually beat them, they give you a lot of XP. Alright, so we're in the second part of this dungeon. So... let's see. What do we got? Okay, we're over here. So let's go around this way. Cannon is coming up as an item. That was an item at a shop, I'm pretty sure. You could buy a cannon. Oops. Yeah, like once you learn that Fui is fire, then yeah, you can figure out that Gui Fui. I just have to learn like the spell names for Phantasy Star. Is the thing. They're just very unfamiliar to me, so I gotta learn them. But even still, like, I really wish there was at least like a small description. Like, how hard would it be to fit like fire attack or fire move, fire spell, whatever? It's an old game, but I don't think it's that difficult. I have like a really brief description. Not the cannon. I'm gonna go for the cannon. Yo, it died? What the fudge? Rolf is still insanely strong. Damn, we're gonna need so much money here. Oh man. Okay, go up. That elevator is tempting, but well, I might need it, but I'm gonna grab this first. Hey, Nane's gotten the can. Good job, Nane. Alright, so... I think the one we want 6. Yeah, I think we want 6. So all the way up here. Garbage. Garbage. Guessed it. Hello, person. I love the... Oh, you're weird. Very weird. You're a very weird person. I was supposed to heal before this battle. Whoops. Oh. Na. Got all the items here, which I wasn't even trying to do, but that's neat. Just gotta go all the way down here. Ooh, some new enemies. So I see. You are going to heal me. Heal Rolf. Although Nay kind of needs healing too. Give Nay a heal. You're gonna use Sagan. You're gonna use the lightning move, Ethu. You know, I probably should have like a Phantasy Star cheat sheet on my computer. What was cool about Sega Ages is Phantasy Star 1. The Sega Ages port had a it had an in-game like pause menu that showed you like what spells did, showed you items and what characters can equip. That was for the Sega Ages version of Phantasy Star 1, which is really unfortunate they didn't make Sega Ages for the other ones, because it would have been cool. But that's what I used on that game, so that's another reason why maybe for me it's like a step back, because I played the Sega Ages version of 1. There is no Sega Ages for this one, or 3 to my knowledge, or even 4. I think Phantasy Star 1 is the only one that got one, which is really weird. Especially considering that Phantasy Star 4 is so popular. Hey look, I made this jet scooter. It's something, isn't it? Full of garbage. I think I'm gonna try and ride this over the ocean. If you like, you can come and watch. Okay. Hey, you made the jet scooter. Can I, like, have it? Bum, 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 bum. Don't let my cat girl die. Oh, I didn't go. I was supposed to go down, not left and right. Whoops. Okay. Very good. Alright, I think we leave here. Oh, let's go! I wonder where those moda people went. Aha, there's a note attached. We love going through garbage itself, so we don't need this. Anyone can have it. Hey, how lucky am I? Let's get on the jet scooter. Oh, let's do it. This is the hovercraft then. Oh. This was, the hovercraft was fun in Phantasy Star 1. This is basically the hovercraft, it looks like. Oh man, let's go. So now we can go, like, to more places, probably. Apparently, whenever we use Ryuka, it follows us, so that's cool. Oh, dude, this is awesome. This is sick. Yeah, get him. Get this whirly out of here. Let's see. Ryuka? We can't afford it. Oh, that's so much better. So in Phantasy Star 1, you had to go into the menu and use the hovercraft to get off it, but in this game you could just examine and get off of it, which is good. Hey, we're in Zema, finally. No more transporting to Urburio. Heal. Thank you. I feel like we're flying through this game, though. I don't know how much is left, but I feel like we're flying through it. Alright. So, if we go... Where's the jet scooter? Is it down here? It said it was supposed to follow me. Where is it? It said it was supposed to follow me anywhere. Whatever, we're just gonna walk. I do want to take the jet scooter out for a little a little ride. See if we can find anything cool. Because Phantasy Star 1, once you got to hovercraft, the game became very non-linear. I remember, like... Oh, there it is. Cool. Like, I remember it became very non-linear once you got the hovercraft. There were, like, little islands you can go to. There were, like, dungeons. You eventually had to go to some of the dungeons, but you were able to explore dungeons, like, early. I think I remember this one time I found, like, a Medusa enemy in this dungeon, and I didn't have to go there until, like, the end of the game. I thought it was optional, but it was actually mandatory, but just, like, a late game area. But the game really opened up with the hovercraft. You were able to do things, like, out of order as long as you can, you know, handle it with the enemy strength and all. Alright, that's the dungeon we just did. Yo, this thing looks so cool! The Terrakite. I don't know what rim it is. Let's find out. Okay. Cool. Let's see what we got here. Ow. Bum, 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 bum. Do. Hey, victorious, nice. Very, very good. I do wish I had like a map though. Like a world map, because like it's kind of one of the reasons I don't really care to explore everything, because there's no like actual world map. There are 2 more towns, I think, and then I think we'll get the last 2 characters. Because there's only 2 more, I think. Which, sorry I spoiled it, but I think the game did first. This should be fine. You know. I have a lot of Maseta now. I might be able to afford better armor and stuff for them. Weapons, even. So I can kill stuff faster. Although we're going to a new town now, so we should probably wait. Dude, Sagan is so good. I think I remember, Noah... Was that his name? The wizard from Phantasy Star 1? He had that move, I think. And I remember using it a lot. It hit like 4 times. It did like 4 little shockwaves or something. We can't get off here. We can if you believe hard enough. E-res doesn't take that much. This must be the other town. It's the same town! Wait, can I click into this map? Oh, it's just a map of the actual town. I don't need that. Hey, level up for Amy. I wonder what level we are. I think you guys are probably like coming up on 10. Amy's level 10, Hugh's level 9, Rolf is still level 12. Not super high up there. You got Sock. The move that killed Nay. Oh my word. Where's this dang town? Hopefully I'm going the right way. I could just turn off encounters if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I was gonna use the jet scooter, but the jet scooter also has encounters. That's where I need to be. No. It's a dead end. Can I get like a world map of the entire planet? That's what I would like. Oh, perfect. This is beautiful. There is actually a map of the whole place on this website I'm using. I'm using a website, it's called like fantasyanime.com, and it has like a lot of things Phantasy Star 2. In case you guys are curious. But this tells me it is southwest of Zema. So, okay. It's kind of hard to see where I am. Just a... Still not the best. I don't know where I am. Okay, wait. I think I just go north and I'm there. Hopefully. But those are fire eyes, so fire is not going to do super well on them. Amy, you're a little bit low, but I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be just swell. Dude, Sagan is so good. Ow. Never do that again. Oh, AoE stuff. That's good. Game? Controller? Really, controller? Come on. Oh my word. Stupid wire. So annoying. Oh, we made it. Let's go. We friggin' made it. First thing we gotta do is go to Rolf's house and see what character we get. And the second thing we gotta do is look around for shops and see if we can buy anything. Back to Pasio. So there might be only one more town on Motavia, but they might take us to Dazorus and the other planet. So we're probably almost done with Motavia, the Motavia section of the game. Although I think in Phantasy Star 1 you travel between them, so when you finish like Palmyra and then Dazorus and then Motavia, I think Motavia was second. But when you finished them, you always went back to them. You went back and forth between the planets in the first one. So maybe it's the same in this game. There's a knock at the door. How'd you do? I'd be glad to see ya. Yep. Oh, you have an accent. Yep, I done heard you going after them babbins. I can help it. I'm much slimy critters, but okay. My birthin' name be Josh Kane. My birthin' name. Don't you think that's a good name? That's a good name. No, I just said. He said, is that a good name, right? Like, I said yes, as in yes. I should have said no, though, but he worded it weird. I know I could have went back, but I forgot his name. So I didn't want to have to go through that. I want his canon name. Maybe his accent made him say something different. It sounded like he said that, but his accent was so thick I couldn't actually place it. Let's run that back. Okay. Back to the house. So I gotta say no. You always say no when you don't want to change your name. It's still weird. It's weird to me. I understand the game wants like, oh, you want to name your characters, but it's weird to me how the people are literally just like, you want to change my name? That's fine by me. It was Josh. I was gonna say John. He's saying, don't you think that's a good name? What's the matter? You think that's a good name? And if I say yes, that technically means that I'm saying yes, it's a good name, but no. Your name fits you well, but that's like a weird mistranslation. We're not going to use him now because the same thing with Anna. I don't want to use another level 1 character. Before next stream, though, I will level grind him. I'll level grind him and Anna a bit, and we'll try them out. I want to showcase all the characters and kind of get a feel for all of them, and then decide who my final team is going to be. And if we're coming up to the next town, it looks like I want to get the... If we're coming up to the next town, that might mean the final party member joins, and if all party members join in this stream, then I could just level grind all of them. Okay. Take me to Quarry? Yes, take me to Quarry. Okay. Should be titanium stuff. But man, is it going to be so expensive. Can't use that, really? I'm gonna hold off because I think there's another town. So, because the Meseta gain is good, the Meseta gain is really good. So, the stuff is gonna get... Okay. So, obviously, they're gonna make everything else expensive, too. So, there's a town we can access from Jet Scooter. It was 50 years ago when Mother Brain prohibited people from going to the ocean. Oh, that dang Mother Brain. Screw her. I remember there was a rocky island named Uzo in the ocean. Oh, you don't say. Alright, we'll worry about equipment later. I have enough for some of it, but I'm not going to worry about it now. In the places where the color of the water is different, in the ocean, they say it's because of the water from the lake. Welcome to Quarry. Alright, let's get out of here. They're talking to you. Oh no, humans! Are those like aliens? We're humans, but what are they in accordance to us? In this town, there are many stories about the ocean. The ancestors of people in this town used to work in the ocean. Oh, did they now? Okay. So, one more town that exists on Motavia. Exit town, head for the shoreline west to find the jet scooter. Do that first. It is. Yo, this thing looks so sick. Wolf Fang? That is so awesome. Beautiful. Good job. Okay. So, jump on board, sail due west. You should hit an island with some mountains on it. Okay. South of the island. I didn't go to the hospital. Heal, that's my bad. Oh, not enough TP. Alright, hopefully no one dies here. Because I forgot to heal. Which is entirely on me. Oh, you went for nade, that's fine. I feel like we're doing pretty well even without the best equipment. I think armor might be more important than weapons, so I'm gonna buy armor first. So south of this island, sail due west until you reach land. Park the scooter. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why can't I get off here? Whatever. That's gonna hurt. That's also gonna hurt. I do like how Rolf is proficient in magic. Okay, I can get off here. So now... Remember where this island is? Okay. So do Western East land. Series of bridges. Okay. So I think we're getting closer. Let's see. I might on the heal. I'm gonna buy more items anyway. Maybe I will do a 3-hour stream because I could use it as an excuse to grind more Meseta. I feel like we did a lot today. You healed up, Rolf. Just a little bit. Alright. What does it sound? What is that sound effect? Alright, I gotta look at the world map to... I wanted to look at the world map to know where it was for sure. Gifua. I cannot say it. Make it something I can pronounce, game. Come on. Pew 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 pew. Well, I did do 2.5 hours, so maybe I'll probably stream for like maybe another half an hour, maybe. I'll do a 3.5 hour stream because we did 2.5 hours last time. If I do 3.5, that'll be 6 hours in. That's what we'll do. I'll stream for another half hour. It's a good compromise, I think. Because we did a 2.5-hour stream, if I'm not mistaken, last time. And we'll be exactly 6 hours in the game. Not bad, not bad. Very good. Bum 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 bum. Hey, level for Hugh. Let's go. Okay. Just want to get to the end of... I want to get to this town so I can heal, because I really should have healed before this. I should have healed before coming here, but I forgot. I think we're close, though. Oh, the Hellhound again. What's up, bro? And this might just get us our final party member if this is the last town on Motavia, because he's going to fill in all the slots. Which means we might go to Dezoris pretty soon. Assuming it would be like such a downgrade if this game didn't have the other planets in it. At least one more. But hopefully we at least go to Dezoris in this game. Because Phantasy Star 1 had 3 planets. More than like so many Star Ocean games. This reptile. I'm gonna have a lot of fun level grinding before next week, because again, we get so much Meseta now. I feel like level grinding is gonna be easier, or Meseta farming is gonna be easier. All right, goodbye, Hugh. Nay is dead too. When did she die? Just please die. Thank you. I don't know when she died. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. I should turn off encounters, so I'm just gonna try to run. Oh, we're here. Never mind. Oops. Alright. Memory bank here. I don't think I need to save, right? For it to register. Probably just need to enter. Alright, we got weapons and armor. I got it. I got it. Our 14k Meseta. Which isn't bad, but... when the stuff is so expensive, I think we need more. Let's get you up. Get you up. Find a hospital and then teleport. Teleport to Pasio. Which they're right near each other. Perfect. And then we'll probably just get started. I think we'll get started in the next dungeon and see if we finish it or not. And then next stream I'll level grind. I'm not even going to bother buying equipment because I just can't really... I could afford it, but I want to see how far I can get without it. Alright, this should be the final party member, I think. We'll have them all after this. Hello, Rolf. You are just as handsome as they say. I'm sure gold. Sheer gold. Sheer, I think is how you say her name. I am a thief. I care little for peace and justice. I steal for fun. And frankly, I think your little outing will be packed with thrills for me. I think I'd like to go with you. Remember, I'm Sheer of the Wind. Nothing can catch me. You want me to come with you? What, you want to give me a new name? No. Your name fits you well. I'm glad to have you in our group. Let's check the roster at the... Yeah, okay. Check strength. Alright, this is all 8 of the characters, I think. Oh, dude, we can read their descriptions? Let's read them. Rolf. Lost parents at age 10, healthy and has broad range of knowledge. He's an agent. Nay. Nay means the human who is not a human. Lithe and agile like an animal, she hates carrying a heavy load. These are some really good character designs. Rudo, who looks a lot like Odin. Left the army and became a hunter after wife and child died. Very strong, can use heavy guns with ease. Amy, a doctor from a normal home, specializes in both healing wounds and curing poison. Not strong in battle. Yeah, but she's a healer, so that's really important. Hugh, who is a biologist, has been intrigued by nature since his childhood, now the leading expert on plants and animals. We got Anna, who is hot. She's a guardian of uncertain age and background. She's a vicious fighter with a slicer or whip. Takes no prisoners. So she could use a whip. Kane, or Josh Kane, or whatever. Wanted to be a mechanic, but always broke whatever he tried to fix. Decided to make that his job. And then you. Although well-to-do, she enjoys the thrill of stealing. Obviously a thief. Alright, cool. Right now, I'm going to keep this party because the stream's almost over and I don't want to have to grind anyone. But for next stream, definitely for next stream, I'm going to try to level grind all of them, at least to a decent level. I'm going to grind Meseta and I'm going to grind all those new characters, and we'll try all of them. I want to try all of them. I'm definitely going to have the ones I use more, like I'm going to have my favorites. But the only way to really know my favorites is to try using them all. But I want to at least show all of them off. Honestly, I was going to switch Rudo back in, but I actually like Hugh a lot more than Rudo. I think Hugh is better. So I'm probably going to stick to this team, at least for today. Alright. So let's buy the stuff we can buy, armor-wise. Let's just do the best we can. 11,000. We'll just do the best we can with armor. That's probably the best we can do, honestly. That's fine. We might not finish the next dungeon we need to go to, but we'll at least try to. We'll try to fight some enemies there and do what we can. Okay, good defense there. You got something. The silver crown. That's all I got, right? I think that's all I got. All right, cool. Let's just see what we can do in this next area. So we need to go west of Curie. That mountain area actually is where we need to be for our dungeon, it turns out, so... Alright, well... Let's go back to Curie first, and we'll do some fights in Uzo Island and see how it goes. Which is the next dungeon we need to go to. We'll do some fights there and get some exploring of it done. Bum, 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 bum. Teleport. I really wish the teleport and memory bank were one location. I feel like having both of them is like unnecessary. I wish it was just the same location. Like memory banks and teleporting areas combine their services. I think it'd be so much better. It's like, man, what's a guy gotta do to now find the teleport station? Here, maybe? Oh, up here, maybe? Here we go. Okay. Take me here. So that mountain island we went to before is where we need to go. With the jet scooter. I don't expect us to get very far, especially because we don't have all the best equipment because it's all so expensive, but I'll make sure we get the Maceta needed for next time. Ow. I think I should be using magic on this thing. We do so little physically. We don't do much damage to it at all. Yeah, that does a lot. Magic is the way to go with that enemy. Definitely the way to go. Amy, just heal yourself with a big... Oh, man. Alright. That's where I need to be. What the heck? What is that doing? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Get him. Glow stick. This thing is called a glow stick. I don't really see how it's called a glow stick, but okay. Ceramic knives are outliving their use now. We're at that point. Alright, very good, very good. Nay's like what, 23 now? He's probably 23. Oh, 24, okay, a little bit higher than I thought. This is Uzo Island, but where do I enter from? How do I enter? Should be where I need to be. I don't know where to enter from. Dun, dun, dun. It just healed 20? How dare you? Do we have to talk to anyone? Oh, we have to talk to someone in a town. So we probably can't progress yet to Uzo Island. So I'll probably teleport back there first. Oh, come on. A fire missed. Oh, he was dead. Yeah, I should have just hit the first time. If that hit the first time, he wouldn't have died. Why am I in Zemo? Zema, whatever it's called. Wait, I need this. Back. We have to go to Cure and talk to someone first before progressing. That's an item shop. Is the memory bank on this side? Memory bank, the teleport station? I don't think so. I think it's on the opposite side. Bum 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 bum. Alright, take me to here. So there's a research in town. We found this house in the south part of town. Down there, I think. I mean, that looks like a normal house. Boo, 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 boo. Do, 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 do. Hi, I'm working on inventing a new kind of gum. Gum? You know what, Mario? It's like the gum. I remember that one private action in Star Ocean 6 with the gum. There was like gum in space where it got to taste like anything or something. Don't ask me why I remember that. Do you know what Marrera leaves are? I need some of those leaves. If you find any, let me know. Okay. Now, there's a Marrera tree on an island in the sea. The leaves of that tree produce a large amount of oxygen. I want to use the leaves to make a special gum that lets you breathe underwater. I need some of those leaves. If you find any, let me know. Are you not going to tell me like where they are? Alright, he's not going to tell me where it is, but it's in the Uzo Island, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, humans! Alright, let's see if we can find a way to enter Uzo Island now. Bum 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 bum. Stuff, good stuff. Do 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 do. Oh, this thing again. I know how to kill it now. It's just a fire move. Really all I need. Just don't miss. Alright, you didn't miss. Good job, Rolf. Yeah, we get a lot of Maceta. I don't think grinding Maceta will be a problem. I think it'll be pretty easy. How do I enter here, though? Oh, there we go. What the heck? Well, the music's different. Different dungeon music. Alright, we'll get through a little bit of this place and see how much we can get through, if we can finish it, or probably not if it's really strong, but we'll see. Alright, so this actually reminds me of the Dragon Mountain from Lufia 2. Or what was, I don't remember what it was called. The Forest Mountain? I think it was Forest Mountain. Whatever it was called. That one dungeon that looks like this in Lufia 2. It was also like recreated in Lufia 5. This looks really unique compared to like all the other caves we've been doing. So I'll give it that. Ow! Okay. Amy's dead. That was crazy. Alright, these enemies might be really strong. Oddly enough, there's no chests here. Just the leaf we did. Oh my word! Alright, the enemies here are really strong. We definitely need the better equipment to handle them. Definitely not going to be able to handle this. Okay, we're gonna need to get the Maceta then. Wolf is dead, so I gotta use it. Look at that cloning lab. There's no time for stupid jokes. Okay. Let's get back in there and see if we can kill some enemies there for some experience at Meseta. Although maybe I'll just hang out here because the stream is almost over. I'll probably just hang out here and then wrap up. I'm curious. I'm gonna look at the walkthrough. According to this, like, so there's like numbered sections in this guide. There's 17 of them, so we're coming up to the halfway. We're probably coming up to the halfway point of the game, because this kind of looks like a decent way to tell how much of the game is left. We're probably like a quarter through the game from looking at this, 30% maybe. There's 17 of these sections, and we're in number 6. We're at the end of number 6. So we might be like just under the halfway point, coming up to the halfway point pretty soon. From how this looks, it might not be the best indicator, but that's how it's looking from looking at this. Looking at this guide. Hey, Rolf was 13 now. Nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna do like one more fight, and then we'll call it quits for today. We made some really good progress. We got all the party members. I feel like we did a lot today. Come on, give me one more fight. Just one more. This will do it. Get that pinching out of here. Get him out. I feel like there's a lot of good places to grind. I don't know where I'm gonna grind. Because there were some enemies giving me like a lot of Meseta. I'm gonna go back to that area with the 1500 Mesetas. Which is the last dungeon we did. Ruron or whatever. Whatever it was called. Roron, something like that. I'm gonna go back there. That's probably a good place to grind. Alright, find me a hospital and then a memory bank. And then we'll be good. Maybe see if I can afford like a weapon or something. Laser bar. I'm gonna get laser bar for Nay. I'm gonna get the laser slasher for you. You can't wear that. You wear laser shot? No. What can you wear? I'm surprised you can't wear the laser slash. Okay. Give me the acid shot for Amy. That's fine. That'll do it. Okay. Really quickly, let me just equip this stuff. The laser bar, this is going to take the place of one of the ceramic bars. And then your acid shot is going to take the place of one of your poison shots. Perfect. Alright, cool. I healed, right? Did not heal. We'll do that, and then we'll go save. We made some pretty good progress, though, today. I'd say we made some solid progress. I'm pretty pleased with it. I'll do a lot more. The Maceta games are going to be better, so hopefully I can get a lot more Maceta before next stream. And I can just grind the other party members and all. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I just said but yeah twice. But yeah. Third time. I did not want to quit the game. No! Leave me alone. That's not what I wanted to do in the slightest. Okay. But yeah, we are all done for today. So yeah, those of you watching, hope you all enjoyed. Phantasy Star 2, still a really fun game. I'm enjoying it. I can't wait to play more. When we come back, we'll hit up Uzo Island. I'll make sure we're ready for Uzo Island, and we'll see where the game goes. I'm really interested in the premise of this game. Hopefully, like, I know it's a 1989 game, but hopefully we get at least a little bit more story, because I'm really like intrigued by the story setup of the game. But I'll catch you all later for more Phantasy Star 2. This has been Nova, signing off.